It is Rhonda Niehaus for those that don't know me. I am also known as the Frugal Rodeo Mom. Guys, I'm coming to you with a tip today that just is, I think, off the charts, honestly, because we all struggle with it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're male, female. I don't care what you are. We all struggle with it at some point. So my title today is why changing routine can be so damn hard, but worth it. So I'm just going to start with letting the elephant out of the room. I'm just going to point it out of the room, and then that way you can just kind of go from there. But the thing is with changing your routine is you have to make the choice to change. You have to make that choice to change. Sometimes that choice is easy. Like if you get a new job and you have to get up a little bit earlier or you work a little later, whatever, you make that choice because you took the job, right? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's just a shift in your day so you can have a little more time somewhere else, right? But you have to make that choice in order to do that. And that can be sometimes the hardest part of the whole process is just deciding and sticking true to making that happen. You have to stick to the new routine, even if you bobble. So if you're getting up half hour early, whatever it might be, you have to stick to that new routine. So meaning if say you wake up a half hour late, all right, than what you're supposed to, and you're like, oh shoot, I'm late. You may have to cut out something else just so you can stick to that routine for that day. All right. You may have to cut out the workout in the morning just so you can make it to work or whatever you're trying to do earlier that day. So, but just give yourself, just stick to it as much as you can. The third thing is give yourself 2 weeks to really get into the routine and then start tweaking it. So say you're getting up an hour early and you realize, you know what, all I need is a half hour. Sometimes we guesstimate on what everything takes us a little bit too much. The other thing is, you guys, you need to put away your phones. If you're trying to get out of the door in the morning, laying in bed or sitting there eating breakfast, looking at Facebook or Twitter or whatever social media you're looking at, maybe not the most smart thing to do at that point. But I'm just saying, but maybe you need to add in, if you enjoy that time, maybe you need to add in an extra half hour so you can do that. It's just all in what you're trying to do. But give yourself 2 weeks to really get in the groove of that routine. And what if I told you guys getting up a little bit earlier, even 15 minutes, getting up 15 minutes earlier will buy you more time in the middle, towards the end of the day. Even if you get up 15 minutes earlier, that doesn't mean dink around for 15 more minutes, unless that's the reason you're getting up 15 minutes earlier. But get up 15 minutes earlier and it'll add you at least a half hour at the end of the day. You will be surprised, very surprised at what it can give you in the rest of the day. What it can really give you the rest of the day. So think about that. Even getting up 15 minutes extra will give you extra time. So if you get up a half hour, it'll give you even more time. So guys, think about this. Yes, it is hard, but it can be so worth it in order to get your stuff done, especially when you're starting the frugal life and you're planning and you're making more meals at home. You're trying to not rush out the door. Those are all things that when we start adding that stuff in, we get panicked and we've got to be like, oh my gosh, we got to get going. So think about just getting up just even a few minutes earlier. Put the phone down and just get your stuff done in the morning. All right. Okay, guys. I talked about this and more over in my VIP Facebook group. Head on over there. There's also some recipes and all of that over there. Jump over there. The link is in the description of whatever video you're watching. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. You have an amazing day.